Okay, sorry about that. I forgot to plug my computer in. So, we had left off where we said this was an or situation because it's a greater than sign, which means I'm going to be making my two separate inequalities. Remember that the first inequality looks exactly like you have here. So 2x minus 1 is greater than or equal to -3. Or, alright, my second inequality says that I keep what's in my absolute value, 2x minus 1. I flip my sign, so now I'm less than or equals to. And this was a -3. Well, I've been told that I have to take the negative of that, which would be a positive 3. And now I'm going to solve these two inequalities out separately. So, adding 1 to both sides gives me 2x is greater than or equal to -2. Dividing by 2, x is greater than or equal to -1. Okay? Now let's do this side. So, or, adding 1, I've got 2x is less than or equal to 4. Dividing by 2, x is less than or equals to 2. So, here is my current solution. Now what happens is when I graph this, which remember I said you should always do, because that's how you determine whether you've got real or no solutions. Alright, I've got -1 here. If I take that and I go close circle, greater than, and then at 2, the close circle and less than. Okay, remember that or is where either one of them occur. Well, either one of them are occurring at all numbers. So that's why we are getting all real solutions. Okay? Alright, the last thing we're going to do is something called tolerance. Alright, so here's a word problem that involves tolerance. A soda bottling company bottles different varieties of 20-ounce sodas. Okay, so soda bottling bottles 20-ounce sodas. Okay, the company has a tolerance of 0.5 ounces. Hopefully you know what this means. That means that that bottle can contain plus or minus 0.5 ounces from the 20 ounces. Okay? So if I think about that, what's the least that my bottle can contain? Well, 20 ounces minus 0.5 ounces is 19.5 ounces. 20 ounces is the ideal, and then what's the most that that bottle can contain? Well, 20 ounces plus the 0.5 would give me 20.5 ounces. So my bottle can range from 19.5 to 20.5 ounces. Alright, so we want to write and solve an absolute value inequality that represents the tolerable amounts of soda in a 20-ounce bottle. Alright, we need to write an absolute value inequality to represent this. Now, it's always going to look the same. We're going to have absolute value of x minus, here's where your ideal situation goes, which in this case is your 20 ounces. Okay, what this part right here does, it tells you how much over 20 ounces or under 20 ounces you are. So if you get a bottle that's 21 ounces, well 21 minus 20 means you are 1 ounce over. Or if you get a bottle that's 18 ounces, 18 minus 20 means that you are 2 ounces under. Okay. Alright, so this amount that occurs right here, the amount you are either under or over, we said it needs to be less than or equal to 0.5 ounces. Now, tolerance problem problems always get set up the same way. They will always be the absolute value of x minus whatever your ideal is less than or equal to, and here's where your tolerance goes. And that's just the way they're always set up. Another example of this would be that, let's see, if you've got a basketball, okay, and you're playing basketball for the league, you have to pump the basketball up, and as you inflate it, you do not want the diameter of the basketball to be more than 18 inches with a tolerance of, let's say, 0.75 inches. So your 18 inches is your ideal, that would go here, and then your tolerance, which was the 0.75 inches, would go over here. Okay. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Sorry about the 3 different videos for this section. If you have any troubles, let me know, and you can also ask any of the teachers around you.